Everyone, just wanted to give you my review on the Matador Pocket Blanket. I've been using this one for over 3 months now and just wanted to give you my thoughts on it in case you're interested in picking one up. This one is in gray. It has these black lines here to tell you where to fold. So when you pack it in, it will pack like a rectangle like this right here. I saw that Matador does carry a black one with some white stitching here, which I really like because that provides some contrast. I'll show you in a minute, but when you are folding this blanket, you can barely see these lines because they kind of blend into this very dark gray. So when I ordered the black and white one from Matador, they just ended up sending me another gray one. So I have two now of the same color. So that was very frustrating, if I'm being honest. It's made out of this very thin material, almost like a maybe like a very light windbreaker or something. Doesn't feel like it's going to rip easily. You could stretch it out and it would take a lot for it to tear. So you probably can use this on rocks, sand, any type of terrain, and I think it'll be fine and will be able to wash very quickly. So if you get water on it or sand, you can easily just brush it off. Great use as a poncho as well. I've used this as a poncho when I was on a boat, and it was super helpful. Really liked it. Fits about 2 people, so when you lay it down flat, it is good for 2 people. I don't think a third would really work. You might want to get another one if you have a big group. Same if you were going to use it as a poncho, you can probably have 2 of you underneath one and you'll be good. So I'll open it up to show you what it looks like when it's fully open here. So as I mentioned, thin, you can definitely see through it as well. This is actually another layer here. You could see through it, so you can imagine how thin it is. But again, I think it's pretty durable. I don't think that it'll tear very easily. Has these built-in spears to anchor your blanket. So you're at a beach or you're at a park, you can easily just put this in the ground. I use my foot to just dig it in there, and I haven't had any issues so far. I do like this actually. Because of the weight of it, it can easily fly away for sure. So I do like that they incorporated these spears. When you are ready to pack it, however, you will have to each side you'll have to place this back in like this. You don't have to as well. I mean, you could possibly just leave the spears out, but it'll be a little bit difficult to pack it again, I found. But this is kind of another reason why I don't really care for this blanket, is that this would require you to do this for every 4 sides before packing it. So I don't know, just it's really up to you personally. For me, I just think that is very time consuming to have to do that every single corner, fold it. Like I previously mentioned, this is the template or the layout that Matador has placed on their blanket. So you're able to fold it in the way that it needs to. And you see how small and thin this line is and how it provides no contrast at all. You can barely pick out the line when you see it, the blanket in this way. So I really don't like that. I think they're just I can only imagine if someone who actually had issues kind of distinguishing colors or are unable to see fine lines in this way. I mean, I even struggle. I think that my vision is fine, but it's so frustrating. So I really don't like that. I don't understand why Matador didn't at least make a different colorway. Like I said, their black ones seem great. I love the contrast, so you're able to put it away a little quicker because you're able to see those lines. But I just think that was a really bad idea on Matador. But it is pretty intuitive, I will say. At this point, I don't even think I need the lines to tell me how to fold it. You kind of just fold it in half and you keep doing that until it forms in that rectangular shape. This is the blanket in its final form after you fold it all out. And as you can see, it's not perfect. I don't think you can get it perfect. Usually when you're using this, you're at a park or a beach, so you're just trying to quickly just fold it so you can load the car up or go to your next destination. So it'll look like this. You have to push all of this inside of the pouch. And this is the part that frustrates me the most because this is not very stretchy, this fabric. So you're really just wrestling with it at this point. You're really trying to kind of just slip it on here the best you can. And as you can see, it'll look something like this. You probably can get more in there if you really wanted to, but it'll look something like this. And although, you know, not bad, it's still portable. It can get really frustrating, especially if you just want to take the blanket out and put it back really quickly. For me personally, I like something maybe that rolls, or I would even trade something in like this for even something maybe even a little bit bigger that folds, that kind of folds in a pouch like this, if that meant that it'll just be quicker for me to put it away. So this is the Matador Pocket Blanket. I hope this helped you decide if you wanted to get this item.